Electronic Arts returns with their third game for the Genesis, a port of the 1988 Apple II GS title, Zany Golf. This is the second golf game on the Mega Drive, but as you can see, it's not based on real-world PGA Tour style golf like Arnold Palmer. Instead, we get to play through a short mini-putt course. And I do mean short. There are only 9 holes in the whole game. And even though each hole is pretty unique, that's still not a whole lot of content for a Genesis game, even in 1990. Things start off pretty traditionally. You get the ball into the windmill and you get a hole in one. But they take a turn for the weird pretty quickly. From bouncing hamburgers to a pinball golf hybrid to a hole filled with laser beams and electric currents that'll zap your ball into oblivion. There's even a hole that requires you to play a rudimentary version of Breakout before your ball will get to the cup. In fact, this hole represents the one major change to Zany Golf during its trip to the Mega Drive. On the Apple II version, the game actually featured 10 holes, 9 regular holes, and 1 bonus. However, the 8th hole in the original game allowed the user to directly control the ball with his mouse. Since the Genesis didn't have a similar control input, that hole was deleted and replaced with the bonus hole from the Apple II GS version. Hitting the ball is done by grabbing it with the cursor, pulling back in the opposite direction that you want to go, and releasing. The power of the hit is based on how far back you pulled the cursor. I'm not sure if this interface would have been considered normal back in the day, but it sure is difficult to get used to now. In each round, you're given a maximum number of shots allowed to finish the hole. If you exceed that total, the game's over. Extra strokes are awarded upon completion of each hole, as well as through bonus objectives like hitting a certain object or finishing a hole within a certain time limit. This is the first Genesis game from Will Harvey, a developer who made his name with a program called Music Construction Set, which he wrote when he was only 15. It was one of the first sheet music processors for home computers. Will Harvey is going to appear one more time in Generation 16 with one of the goriest games on the system.